So this is the YILO State Basic School Complex, Somenya, and this is the vision statement of the school: to provide a conducive learning environment that will stimulate the young minds to achieve their full potential. This is the so-called conducive atmosphere under which these children study. Built in the 1930s, the YILO State School Complex in Somenya of the Eastern Region has not seen any major facelift. Serious cracks on the 4-unit classroom block built in the colonial era put the lives of these children in danger. In September 2015, at the United Nations Sustainable Development Summit, member states including Ghana formally adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development in New York. The agenda contains 17 goals, including the new educational goal, the Goal 4. Under SDG 4, member states are to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Well, that is embedded in our Constitution. Article 25, Clause 1 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana states, all persons shall have the right to equal educational opportunities and facilities. But this non-negotiable equal opportunity is a luxury for these children at the YILO State Complex School. The saddest part is that at the end of the day, these kids will write the same exams with their colleagues from other schools. And at that stage, the problems we see here won't be an excuse, a clear example of inequity. In the case of the teachers, the weather pattern decides what happens to the next lesson.
In terms of condition, when the rain starts, we have to rush and pack our things in front of the building over there to sit there. And even that place is leaking, you can see. And so we have to be squeezing ourselves, pushing our books and a whole lot.
A worried headmaster tells me special motivation is sometimes given to these frustrated teachers to keep them in the school.
During the year, if we have some little internally generated funds to the teachers are giving some token, sort of, so that it will motivate them to put off their best to help our students so that they will also become good citizens for the country in the future.
The scary road to academic success. And for these teachers, they will have to support that in a difficult manner. I was led to this stalled project which started about 16 years ago. Apparently, the contractor left sites around the same period in 2002. I asked for his whereabouts and received no answer. The headmaster remains clueless. He only joined the school in October 2016. In search for answers, I first made a stop at Augustine Aduse's Palace. He is the Director of Education of the YILO Krobo municipality.
The head master reported, through writing, reported to me of how the state of the building is. So quickly, we also went there to do our background check, and there was the need for us also to report same to the municipal assembly.
I then followed up to the assembly. Here, I first met Engineer Prosper Tudagbe Obuo, whom I thought might have enough information about the school.
We made a provision that we will construct another one for them. So currently, we are trying our best to move them out of that structure so that we can quickly do demolition.
But with the new assembly headed by Ebenezer Tete Kupualo be interested in continuing the stalled projects?
As of now, my option readily available on my table is this. If the assembly will agree, when I say the assembly membership, we are going to, they should approve that we put up a new project for the school, because we are not seeing our way clear on the project there, what you saw.
Obviously, this will remain an abandoned project. The cost involved is still unclear, but definitely the non-completion of this project will mean a waste of state funds. But for these children, their fates continue to hang in the balance, and we can only pray their old building doesn't come tumbling down. William Evans Inkum, GH1 News, Somenya.